Hey everybody, welcome back to the Game Train. We're playing a new one, a spooky theme for Halloween. We're playing Monster Prom, and we can't get into the game because there's an ad for the next game. What's happening? We'll get back to you on the Game Train.
Maybe we do another.
Welcome back to the Game Train.
Figured it out.
We are no longer having technical difficulty. We're going to play.
We for Spooky Month, we got to a little late because our recording sessions didn't quite line up.
Oh yeah,
for this.
we are people with jobs and shit.
Yeah, but we're doing some Spooky Month games. So this is Monster Prom. We hopefully will complete a playthrough in one sitting. It'll be a longer episode,
We'll see.
more than likely.
This is our Monster Prom speed run.
We're going to be doing voices either way.
We make our own voices here.
But if we want like I see occasionally, we can do that.
Oh, let's do the voice effects then.
Voice effects. All right. I thought I was going to read the entire... Because then that'll give me a cue. Now I know this is the kind of person who goes, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could also just make that up on the fly.
We can, but the awesome voice effects.
All right.
Let's do voice effects.
Because then I can be like, no, I'm not
Let's go.
doing that. I'm going to do something opposite.
Well, there's 3 of us here, but only 1 controller.
Well, it was looking like...
Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
Oh, full send?
Yeah, we are not
do
here
full
to
game.
mess around.
I want
spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. I am, of course, a skull. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh!
Whoa.
I like the 2 on the ends the most.
I really like this shadow individual on the far left, or hot fire chick.
I'm gonna go with the shadow guy just because he has some kind of tumor on his right shoulder, and I'm a fan of that. He's given it like a little smiley face, so we can be like, "That's not cancer. That's my
Name. Frankenweenie.
Yellow Oz."
What about?
I'm not a wizard. I'm yellow.
Do
Do we get to type
custom
one in?
name.
Custom name.
Definitely custom name. Quingus.
Shadow dong.
Dim. Dix.
Shoulder dong.
Dixon.
Dicks on shoulder.
Dixon.
Oh, there's no last name?
Oh.
Last name was going to be Cider.
Yes. Maybe you can put a space. What about we just do the number 69?
For the name?
Yeah.
I'm open to any suggestions.
Dixon is fine. Dixon leads to a whole world of...
Yeah, let's go semi-serious.
His name could be In Your Pants, or like some kind of, when people read it, it's... Hey, you.
We'll just stick
Butt
with Dixon.
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 Let's do it.
All right. Pronouns.
Ooh.
How are you feeling?
Gender neutral.
Yeah, they look like a they, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a being from the mists.
We can imprint anything we want onto this character. He's the perfect young adult protagonist.
Narrator.
And yet we had to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom.
The Monster Prom.
The Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt. Holy shit, she's old money? She's a Vanderbilt? A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
She is old money.
Lovecraftian gold, just out of Innsmouth.
genocidal. That's ticking some boxes for me.
Yeah, I'm honestly in a mermaid chick
Damien
so far.
LeVay. Oh, I wonder who inspiration from where? A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
I'm not good.
This
I'm
is
not into him.
Antichrist Crowley. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly
That explains
huge
why
heart.
he's 21 in high school.
Teen Wolf. Liam de Lioncourt. 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a lovable dork. Wow.
Wowzers.
A party ghoul with an
Polygeist.
insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Polygeist. Get at it. 22, question mark? Forever young. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Business. I've got
It
the
was
hots
clear.
for
It had to be one of them, but
mermaid
who?
chick.
I gotta level with you guys. Not particularly interested in any of these.
Yeah, these are all the
Folks.
popular
That's fair.
kids.
Yeah, is there an alt option? Is
Give
there?
me, where's the chess club girl that's like, ooh, let's take your glasses off. Now you pop.
Yeah, the
I
pick
want,
me girl.
I want her to have an arc.
That might be the
We
vampire
only had
boy.
6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Vampire Boy's like 4,000 years old. He was banging French aristocrats. But as
Dude,
I
yeah.
already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Huh.
Oh, you missed it. He was leaning into the plate. Stratford's got some leftovers on the dining table, and the cat seemed pretty interested.
No, you mean Apollo, our adult man who was leaning onto the plate.
Sits on our laps.
Are you hungry for romance like we are, Apollo? Teen Wolf!
Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. Why do we
Hot
have
or
Teen
not?
Wolf featuring a mermaid when there's already a Teen Wolf? All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Take this quiz to
Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Oh no.
Are we gonna take a sex quiz?
Oh no. Monster, don't. Okay, Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. Struggling. This
That's
way,
okay.
each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Sexy.
Let's start.
Do we each want to take
Which
a turn
god?
answering
Which
a
god
question?
do you
Yes.
pray to each night before sleeping?
Who wants to go first?
Ooh, I'll go first.
You got this one.
Praying is kind of lame. Praying is for fools.
A group text set up with some deities.
Let's go with praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. That's my answer.
Was the god molesting a tree nymph, or did he
No, it's
the
true.
tree?
Right? All right, your turn, Strat.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. The number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and... I'm going with the sexy Tony the Tiger. This is a no contest.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All these other ones sucked. At least Tony the Tiger is gifted lover.
Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. I have a lot more
You
options.
get 6 options.
Yeah,
What's that?
A silly toy that makes silly noise. We just gotta pop up an OBS. Motherfucker!
Oh no!
Halloween. It's Halloween, boys. We'll be right back on the game train.
This is Halloween.
Okay, we're back in the game train after some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we had to create some space on the old hard drives here.
James went in and he mopped up a lot of
All
hard
right.
drive space. And
Cool gift for your anniversary, but you
harvested some
totally
crops
forgot.
in
Quick
the-
idea. It's a quick idea, so you gotta pick a silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything
Hey,
capable.
fuck you. This is my decision. I want to read it.
Okay.
A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to overdose of some sorts.
Oh man.
That's dark.
Yeah.
The head of their
break up.
fiercest enemy. Anything on fire or a weapon. No. A weapon on fire. The abstract concept of gratefulness. I dig that. Or a pony. But
That's the James answer for
That's,
sure.
that's a very, like, you would just come up with the pockets empty, like, well, what if the gift was the friends we made along the way?
The gift of the Magi. The gift was the love we always... Oh, there were exactly 3
Dixon.
questions. That's convenient.
tight.
Our smarts are way high. Our charm is second highest. But we've got
We're
bad
not
money.
fun.
We're not very fun. And our boldness is low.
We don't need money. We can marry a Vanderbilt.
It's true.
Oh,
well,
jeez.
let's see if we're fun enough to marry a Vanderbilt.
Where do we start? Do we just go down
Well,
the
we're
list?
in the
Definitely.
library, right? Because we're smart. We may as
Yeah.
well just place ourselves right in the pecking order
Or
in this
class.
high school.
I like library better, though.
We're some smart fellers.
Some art.
That's what the
Hellas.
quiz said. Apparently, we are some intellectual lovers. You pick, all right? If the controller's in your hands, maybe we make progress. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
What the fuck is this peewee guy on our shoulder?
That's your shadow tumor. I'm telling you, it's killing you.
not the tumor.
We don't have a mouth, so maybe the little fella
us.
the little fella speaks for us.
I have no. Wait,
I wonder if he also eats pussy for us.
what if that is the head and it's like. What if it's like a Boba Fett situation?
A false
and
head.
The whole other head is just its appendage, and that is your body.
I like that.
Sometimes, after all the monsters, nonsense, and the
Stop
dating gimmicks,
dragging
you
the
forget
table
that
around.
attending class is supposed to be the primary
sorry.
activity at this high school. But we didn't forget because we're
No fucking way.
smarter. We are going to get so smart.
So we can like min-max shit.
We didn't know this was a grinding game,
Oh.
but now we do. Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Apparently, that's our friends. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs. Oh, you have no problem getting in the door.
I thought we
So
were all
Polly
age.
is very promiscuous. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam.
No.
Oh my. I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game. Oh, that kind of teasing. And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion.
See, I immediately assumed it was like you're a dork kind of teasing, but
We went straight to sex. That's all we're here for.
All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar. Well, of course I could if I wanted to, but you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything.
I flipped a shoe under the table.
Oh, is that what we were freaking out at?
I'll fucking kill you, TJ.
No, stop it. Please continue.
I got really insecure about my my
Just
Dracula
you,
voice.
like Liam's just scared. He decided to go over there and show them both how it's done. Bye.
Coating yourself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people and make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. I'm not a dancer.
These both seem like impractical ideas to me.
Yeah, this.
I lean towards hormones because I want to get the ghost chick more than I want the vampire.
Right.
And she seems slutty.
You pull out the
She-
spray bottle of locust sex pheromones. Jesus. that you'd keep for just such occasions.
So we're a cloud of insects?
You spritz
Yes.
it all over your most intimate areas. Well, the hot young locust swarm at the other end of the bar
We're
immediately
trying to
takes
hit on the
notice.
locust swarm.
A buzz. You talk all night about your hopes and dreams. It turns out the locust swarm wants to be a veterinarian.
See, I'm into that. Talking about,
Talk about your
The locust
interests.
gets to know you first. When you excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, Liam catches you by the arm.
It went a lot less dirty than I was expecting based
you thought
on
you were going to get the ghost
dousing
chick?
yourself
It's Liam
in-
catching you by the arm.
No, I just thought like we were gonna fuck some bugs.
In a bathroom.
Hey, not that I care or anything, but do you think you could loan me some of those locust sex pheromones? No reason. Looks like Liam's got a fetish. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. What?
Okay, Liam.
What? Like, because I got little finger knowledge now about... I learned things now.
Many powerful things.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is an important thing. Who do we sit by?
Can we sit by that goth chick in the bottom
Yeah,
right? Do we
who's
know who
the-
she is?
who's the
I was,
mystery?
I was gonna say goth chick or the furry.
Not the furry. I want to know if she's a big titty goth. I'm sorry.
Let's go for big titty goth. That's my take.
You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing.
Wait, there are 3 of us. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Flawless.
Hey,
Whoa, big titty goth!
I knew it. We had called it, but she's anti. Yeah, she's gone, man. She fixed the aesthetic. I didn't know she was going to be Regina George. She has a trio.
Yes, hello. As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch coven to have, as an ally, a malevolent creature of sorts.
That's how she sounds.
And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks,
We're here to save the day.
that. On a trial basis, we're accepting you as a supernatural companion for what
Oh my
adventure.
gosh, we're going to get invited to the sleepover. I'm so excited.
Wait. Before
What are we
move
gonna
on,
wear?
Let's all say this line at the same time. We're the trio of witches. 3, 2, 1.
We've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure.
We are Legion.
Yes.
that wasn't terrible.
Hey, for first take,
We'll
I'll
get
take
better.
it.
Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc.
I feel like you
I
gotta read that
appreciate
in like the pharmaceutical commercial. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc.
Now let's all read it together, doing different
I
bits.
feel like you're just trying to make these
3,
cutscenes later
2,
so that the
1.
cleavage stays on.
Adventure not to... Come on, you guys got it. Let's all read.
It's in parentheses, man. I'm not reading it.
Okay. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or...
As- I'm not going to acknowledge what just happened.
I just did a visual gag. It was pretty good.
I missed it. Well, we're
As
in an
a
audio format.
consideration for willing participation,
We'll even allow you your choice
choice
of adventures.
Wow.
Uh,
Let's go shopping. 3 episodes, you could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never-before-seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. No,
These
that's
chicks
too
seem
hard.
progressive.
I don't care for kids.
Yeah.
Take on income inequality.
Let's see what
that seems the
happens.
most attractive to me.
It turns out income inequality is the name of a giant goblin made of money that's been terrorizing the city. You attack it in the only way you know how. Stealing. It's working. All that money you stole was load-bearing. The goblin is going to collapse. We're going to get more monies. Yep, that was definitely your plan. You definitely weren't just stealing the money because you wanted money. Excellent. The day is saved once again thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick, Dixon. Turns out that the best way to defeat income inequality is by robbing from the rich and giving to yourself. You gain 4 money?
Yeah! For all money! Yeah! I am as charming as I am wealthy!
I have no idea what the exchange rates or inflation looks like in this universe, so I don't know.
have no idea what the stats are for.
I don't know
at the
if
moment.
4 money is a lot or not.
Yeah, 9 money might be nothing.
Hey, we had
like,
5
can I-
money,
can
and
I
now
buy a
we
house?
have 9 money.
Can I buy a house with that,
I bet we could
or a
buy-
candy bar?
That is almost
Dinner.
a 50%. That's almost 100% increase of the money we had.
Let's go to
Okay.
the
You take it.
library.
Do we...
Or the outdoors. We're a weird spirit.
bathrooms? There's a furry in the bathroom.
There's always a furry in the bathroom.
We could have
That's how
some
they
glory
meet.
hole sex with a furry in a bathroom.
No, that's not true.
Come
we
on.
also, do we want to consider boosting one of these stats? Because when we went to the classroom, we got more smarter.
It's true.
aren't very fun or
What do you think
bold.
the... I bet bathroom is the bold stat or fun. If we have glory hole sex with a furry, that's pretty fun.
Outdoors sounds pretty bold and fun.
Yeah? Yeah?
See the money.
Oh,
Oh.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit.
Boost your stats.
I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit with that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
Plot.
so this is where you get cigarettes, huh?
A Bob Ross poster.
So this is what our monies are for.
We literally have 9 monies.
Blanket with 2
Interesting.
holes.
I don't know why we would need that.
What's a hype station?
Ghost costume.
The gift that keeps on giving.
See, I'm wise enough to know
Oh,
when the
it's
gift needs
cost
giving.
nothing, so get it.
I feel like that's a trap,
It's a trap.
but it could be fun.
But
Let's
it keeps
fall
on
down a
giving.
trap.
Well.
Traps aren't gay anymore.
Let's check out this other
Why?
stuff.
The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is close second, to be honest. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that
Sorry
they're
for
still
party
fun
rocking.
in their own twisted way.
A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
All right.
That'll probably make us smarter. It has flames and skulls and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000.
A corpse.
Event.
Oh.
That's an event item?
She did say that we would maybe be getting a adventure from her.
That's
That's-
code for
Motivational is
Glory
creativity.
hole,
Okay.
bathroom
What is a
for-
hype station?
That's hot.
Sorry, I didn't read what this was. One second.
It's a poster of Bob Ross to boost our creativity.
High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing.
So what would that boost? Our
I bet coolness.
Charm, I guess.
Fun or
which
charm.
one would be fun then? The party rocker?
Yeah. I bet the party rocker shades are.
Oh,
Definitely get that. No fucking way!
Do you get the reference?
That's a Simpsons reference.
Did that make us boring? That just took down our stats by 1.
I was right though. Totally a
Lee
trap.
Carvalho's putting challenge. That could be Chekhov's Lee Carvalho's putting challenge, though. That could come in handy later.
It could be.
And it did take 1 money from us.
I kind of.
It took 1 from everything.
Took 1 money.
I dig the aesthetic of
I
the,
want you
of
know
the outdoors
points.
area there, but
And
Let's
God
check
have
out-
mercy.
We should go to the outdoors at night sometime. That seems
We
more our vibe.
should go to the gym. We're not bold. How do we get bold?
that's what I was thinking. Bold or fun?
Go to.
I don't know what the stats will mean.
Or maybe we just want to focus on what we're good at, being smart and boring.
Yeah, like do we want to min-max or do we want to try and balance everything?
You're the guy with the controller, all right? You got your finger on the button.
I'm voting either do the library so that it's like we're getting smarter,
Mr.
probably,
President, you answered
but
no
it's
one.
variety, or we go to the bathrooms in the daytime when there isn't a glory hole shop
I
there.
don't want that pressure.
You want me to make the decision?
There's always a bathroom glory hole at this high school.
Go back to the bathroom.
That's
Gorsh.
how Monster High goes.
You respect no authority.
Giving class and hang out in the bathrooms. You give
Plus
plus
two to
0
boldness.
shits.
Hey,
All
Uh-oh.
This game's really pushing Liam on us.
I don't want Liam.
But I
I don't.
simply do not understand this art you are describing.
I simply do not understand this art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom?
No.
No. You can
For
do
the
it. You okay?
100th time. The art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. Duh.
I dig it.
The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit.
Like that's the type of stupid shit I would say just to like be slightly unhinged.
Oh, he's falling
Like
for Liam.
unironically.
I can see it in his eyes.
I appreciate
Well-
that, James, but do not fall for Liam. Stratford and I won't allow it.
I'm not going to. Here's why. He's not doing it ironically.
He believes
This is
it.
in earnest.
He's
And he didn't even tuck in his shirt.
Serious.
What's with that, you know?
he's hipster. Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings everywhere in the building, it was revolutionary. Oh.
It certainly seems very complicated. I can't remember the voice I just
That's
did.
pretty
for her.
much it, you know.
Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean Fifth Dynasty.
You did like 3 different voices in the first 3 words of that sentence.
That's awesome.
No idea. You know, the man on the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto aren't on such a grand scale. Because I'm a so much money.
Bah! That's not art. That's populism at its worst. You fucking bitch.
Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. These are the worst characters so far.
I
But
don't
how
like
are
him.
we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You've got this, no problem. It's so simple. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside.
I'd go for feelings because I feel like the top one is a more intellectual answer to attract the vampire, and I'd
Well-
rather put points into the mermaid.
Well, I think the top one is like a cynical. I mean, they're both cynical.
oh yeah.
But the first one is like cynical capitalism. And the bottom one is more emotional cynicism.
I'd go with
so you-
emotional. I want to go with emotional, but that's up to you. You have the controller, James.
Which do you think is going to lead to the vampire, though?
I think the top one is going to lead to the vampire.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
I think because mermaid chick is like
Vain. She's
rich,
a Vanderbilt.
old money, rich princess, and the other guy is more like you don't get it. He's gonna be more into the feelings.
That's a good point, actually.
So I think expensive things.
Do it. Let's see.
might speak to her a little more.
Yeah.
Old money. Okay. Let's do
And
very
to be clear,
expensive
I don't
things.
like either of these people.
I don't either. Oh, but you were right about.
We definitely don't want the vampire.
I'd rather have her as a fallback than
Mars
the
is
vampire.
just a bunch
though.
of sparsely populated red rock before Giblet Grinston completed it. Who is
That would have been a
Giblet
good name for our
Grinston?
character.
Yeah, Giblet Grinston.
I'm putting that in my back pocket
Yeah, I was
for the
gonna
next
say
time
that-
I'm naming something.
That's a good D&D NPC right there.
Yeah. That's
Hell, even a PC.
Goblin.
I want to know his
Goblin
story. I want a
giblets.
full game just about Giblet Grinson
I'm
making
Giblets the Goblin.
art out of Mars.
I want to name my mind goblin Giblet Crinston.
All right, let's continue our speed run.
TJ knows what I'm talking about.
I don't, but I thought it was a funny name.
You don't know what a mind goblin is?
No.
Mind goblin these nuts.
I would rather have.
TJ, why do you smell so much like Updog?
After that, he was
I
able
smell?
to sell it to the
Updog.
Arcturans for $1 trillion doubloons.
I smell like Updog?
Yeah. After
Ask
that,
me what it is.
I already read that.
the Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art. Wow.
That last bit is only part of what you're saying that I agree with.
So that's what happened to life on Mars. You gain some new knowledge about the solar system and also... Oh, we're smart and charming. We just can't help it. We're
Hey,
back
wait
to
a
where
minute.
we were
So
at.
smart.
If the gift that keeps on giving was free, why did it take one money away?
Because it...
Hypocrisy.
Fuck you, that's why. Don't think about it.
Hey, it's Tony the Tiger.
Let's sit with
Let's sit...
Ghostarella and Demon Chick? Demon Guy?
This one?
Or the
We could
Medusa?
do the Gorgon and the Vanderbilt. Stick with what we know.
I mean, I don't...
We don't know the Gorgon. We know the Vanderbilt-ish.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
what
that's
you're gonna do, Mr. Man with the controller.
Gorgon or Ghost? Gorgon or Ghost?
Do you want Tony the Tiger? Do you want to talk to the furry?
I don't want to talk to Tony the
I
Tiger.
just want to sit somewhere
Do you
where we
want to
haven't
talk
talked
to the
to them,
Teen Wolf?
which is pretty much all of these tables.
Do you want to do you want to talk to the ghost and the devil guy?
Go with the Ghost.
For
That's the
love
one I
of
have the
God,
hots
could
for.
you pick something?
I feel like
I'm
Tony
out.
the Tiger would be the funniest, but I'm honestly most interested in talking to Medusa just to see
What her
what the
deal
vibe
is?
is.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so far we got some basic people. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera?
I don't think I dig the vibe.
Yeah, bad vibes.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the age of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
I hate both of these.
Bumped my mic. I hope that wasn't very disruptive.
James, as a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Yeah, fashion enthusiast, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
How do I
good.
do a Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada?
We should have
impression?
talked to Ghosty.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests.
That's
Not
hot.
very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. I'm over it.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction.
They're both over it.
You use napkin pheromones and fuck the napkins.
I put my dick in the napkins.
You decide to show off your most impressive napkin folds.
Go on, reach into my pants and find
How do
a
you make
napkin.
a How do you make a napkin dance?
You put a little boogie in it.
Oh.
If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. I'm into that. This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
I'd say we hit more on the princess, honestly, because I'm vastly disinterested
Between
in
the
Vera's vibe.
two, yeah.
At least if you end up with her, you might get some of that sweet, sweet Vanderbilt money.
Exactly.
And
Sorry.
on a more surface level, she was just sharing a special interest, and I can appreciate that at the very least.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's falling for her. He found something to latch onto. Oh, that's adorable. Look at it folding everybody's napkins. It's like a tiny, adorable surf. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It looks like it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins.
It's a pyramid scheme.
I know, it's so effective. Go little napkin surf. Be free. Aren't you worried this will turn into a self-replicating napkin scenario, progressing geometrically until the world is nothing but napkins?
No, I'm not.
Why? That sounds lovely.
And very clean.
Yeah.
God, you're impossible.
I think Vanderbilt's a good fallback.
You seem to have mispronounced impeccable. Whatever, I'm leaving the napkin full to take over the world. Vera leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out too long, though. You've got to stop those napkins before they take over the world.
I think
We're
we
on
go to
week
the
2.
forest tonight.
All right.
Yeah, all
All right. Outdoors?
Will we go to the outdoors?
Outdoors.
That day during
That's
recess, you start a
fucking lame.
half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Full crazy.
Dabbing
wow.
is dead.
Huh?
Dabbing is dead. Fucking
true.
cringe.
No, not if you have
true.
glow sticks. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
What?
That's a lot at the high school. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distract the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Woo. Wow. We're funner. We are fun.
Yes. Miranda summons you. Which one's Miranda?
Really.
It's Miranda.
Afterwards, Miranda
Miranda's
summons.
the.
That's the Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no. It's weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. I think I can. They have gills. I will hook the
I
gills.
thought gooning was something different.
We're gonna goon with the goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important
That's not what you're
aspiration.
supposed to do if you're gooning.
My aspiration.
What is gooning?
I want to know what her aspiration is.
Edging, in essence. So you're not supposed to come.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Next
Stratford.
time, just let the people on the viewers Google it. You know, you don't have to explain it. You just leave it unanswered.
Well, I wanted
Did you just
TJ
hit
to
mine?
understand the bit.
You just gave up. Your Dr. Pepper was empty, so you just reached out to mine.
I thought this was mine.
Be careful if you drink from the same can. He's got cooties, and the gay will be contagious.
I saw you reach for the first can and then realize it was
I
dead.
am
and
destined
then
to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must
He
prepare.
didn't. He
Well,
didn't
we did
think
a-
that it was his.
We
cup.
did a
He just-
confusing can
Most
switch
of my
earlier.
competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is a purely ceremonial title.
I'm sorry.
Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a worthy rival.
He's a rat.
I
and he tried
respect
to
that.
play it off.
Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Whose reputation are we destroying?
Ursula Jr. She's the main competitor for prom queen. You would know if you were paying attention.
Let's.
He was
Yeah,
too
let's
busy
kill her.
accusing me of something that I did do. I think.
Fart joke! Fart joke!
I mean,
Oh no!
We have to.
I feel like this is pretty cut and dry.
No. Yeah. I know.
I knew it was the wrong choice, but it was the right choice, you know?
Yeah.
Be who we are. The game told us there's nothing sexier than being yourself.
It's too late. You know, like as soon as they put fart joke in there, there was no contest.
Gas escaping.
A fart joke, as in a
From a
humorous
butt?
jape involving the sound
From a
of gas escaping
That's
from
where
a
farts live.
from a butt. Do you think this is a game?
As a matter of fact,
Prom queen is an important title. My mother was prom queen. My father was both prom king, and prom queen. He
So,
can
like-
reproduce by budding.
I was gonna say he can
He's like a
reproduce
sponge.
asexually. Is that the message?
I will not soil my family's legacy by condoning a fart joke in my name.
Okay.
You would laugh at the word soil, but apparently this is no laughing matter. You lose 2 boldness.
What?
And 1 fun. We are more fun.
What the fuck?
We did this in the name of fun.
Okay,
That's some
then.
bullshit.
Princess. I just feel like I'm in a trance right now.